You can't buy this kind of stuff. They're serial numbers, not replicatable, not reproducible kind of stuff. Presidents like that, Joe Rogan, that's how we do it in Texas, you know. That's real man kind of stuff. We're coming to Austin. We're about to leave. Aren't we, boy? Yeah. It's Monday. It's 8 o'clock-ish. And we're coming. It's still happening. And if you could help me end it, well, actually, it won't ever end now. We're just so deep into it that it will only build, and I actually will never go away. I actually have something to fight for. Come on, boy. Something to fight for. Okay, you can have it. Yeah. And so we'll see you soon. Real tension I have with you. Real fucking beef. Yeah. Real beef. It's a real fight. Yeah. And there comes bearing a. See if I can. You want to see just a little. I don't. Did I might watch that. Oh, I don't want. I wish if I can live stream. That's what we'll do from now on. We're getting in the family cars now. Unraveling ourselves as we just kind of swallow up. Oh, I need to bring the vibration plate. We're going to be here for a while in Austin. And so, but we're leaving right now. Sunday, 8:30-ish. Family car. My boys, my queen, our dogs. We come bearing gifts. Gifts for those that deserve it. See you here in a minute. That's how we do it in Texas. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan. Oh, you forgot? Oh, you thought I was coming to you. Oh, I am coming to you. And I weigh 177. We got on a real scale, 177. The fake scale, 192. Joe Cohen, he's my high priest. Exquisite scientist, biochemist. He's optimized me in a way that I can be articulate enough to dismantle another man, but I wouldn't want to unless I had to, unless he might threaten my family. Fights we can pick in many ways, physically, mentally, but we should be merciful. Welcome to Texas. Savages, we are. You ever heard of the Alamo? That's Texas, yeah. That's who's coming, and that's a kind of friendship too. That's afterwards. We're gonna do something good and true. Oh fuck! I get lost in my own shit. Okay, Adam, what time is it? What time? It's about 8:30-ish. 8:31. Oh, I was on this. Where are we going, Adam? Going to Austin, Texas. And who's Liver King picking a fight with?
Joe Rogan.
Everybody knows. Whoa. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Woo, we might be hearing that a bunch. Oh, yeah. It goes like this. It goes fist bump pound, lock it down. The name, it never mattered to begin with. Liver King. Liver is king. It was always the message. Woo! What if it was never really about the ego? What if 4D chess, I wasn't doing it. I can't take any credit, but you know who can? It's king time. Liver King. Liver is king. Liver is king. That's kind of the message, the ancestral way. It's pretty dope. Welcome to Texas. Here we come. My bicep's about to get torn off because, oh shit, I gotta go. Okay, this is what I'm coming to. My beautiful queen. Say hi, my beautiful queen. Say hi. Just say hi. Oh, that's all you get until you're, oh God, she wants one more time. Say hi. Hi. Yeah, okay. Joe, what's your wife's name? My wife's name is Bojana. She's from Poland. I'm Polish. Those are my roots. We're Polish. This Polish family, Texas proud. Eagle strong, bicep torn off. Oh shit, I gotta go. We'll see you in Austin. What day is it? What day is it? Monday. It's Joe Rogan, you come first, versus Liver King Day. And you know what will happen next month? Anybody know? It's July, right? Yeah. The 4th of July. You guys know what happens on the 4th? That's when my grandma was born. Francis Fields, we honor you. Freedom. Freedom to exercise a fucking right to boycott Netflix. Fuck you for allowing anyone to do destruction bad. I still won't unsubscribe. to you because I like the Outer Banks. My boys like to watch it. But from guys, every year we boycott Netflix for July. No big deal. We're not going to unsubscribe. We're not going to. They're awesome. But you allowed this to happen. Shame on you. Consequences happen. That's what's going on in July. Today is this day. We're coming friendly. We have gifts. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan. My wife's name is Bojana Pachadlik. She's the queen to a man who earns his title. He's a king, but it was never this guy. The real king is King Time, K-Y-N-G-T-Y-M-E, period. C-O-M, King Time, divine time. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Source. Amen. I'm actually finishing up a shit right now, and I was communicating, explaining myself, which I do a lot of lately, to another person about my time and how I spend it. How much money do you make? Why are we so guarded to share? How much money do you make? How much money do you make a year? How much value do you create? A proxy for the money that we make, right? How much value do you create? You, truly, how much value do you create? Because that's a different question, but we're asking the same thing, right? How much money do you make a year? I ask people all the time. Whoever delivers something, I want to know, it's like, if you're exceptional delivery on what it is I think you're really good at, if it's what I think it is, I just want to validate that real quick. How much value do you actually consistently create a year? How much money do you make? Well, it's this much. It's a lot. Okay, that makes sense. Let's totally stop running because I'm still, I got to wipe my ass and fucking move on. But that's what just happens. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Validated. Boom, move on. I don't make that much money. Here's how much I make. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Let's ask some more questions. Maybe you're a diamond in the fucking rough. You're LeBron James. I'm going to recruit you. I'm going to coach you. Let's lead. Let's go. Fucking championship. Let's go light it up. And then, so diamonds in the rough happen all the time. But many people just want to make it up and lie. Oh my God. And so I just say, how much money do you make? And then how much of that can you support and validate with your W fucking twos? Because I'm just going to ask you for that too. So instead of manipulating the actual fucking truth, just be the expression of what it is. Bridge the gap, the delta from the truth to what you're going to say to the truth. Just say the truth. Just say the truth. And we can skip all that other shit because I'm going to ask you to prove it anyways. How much value do you create in the world on a consistent basis? So much so that's how much you make a year in money. How much value do you do like that? And we're so guarded. Oh, you're not supposed to ask people how much money they make. And then you're not supposed to say it. What if you just change that metaphor, to a very similar word? It's just like, hey, how much value do you create a day? How much value do you create a year? How much value do you create a week? You call it a paycheck. How much value do you create a year? Call it a salary. How much money? It's similar, right? How much value? How much money? And then we're guarded to answer one, probably less guarded to answer the other. It's not that dissimilar. And society says you shouldn't say this, and oh man, you know how many fucking stupid barriers. Like, just release yourself of that stupid fucking thing. Because I'm asking you, I need to know the truth. I'm going to ask you to prove it. Because I need to validate it real fucking quick. Because it's time to move the fuck on. The truth is I make $100,000 a day. This is the actual truth. I'm going to make $1 million a day in 2 years or less. Ask Alex Hormozy. He helped me to do it. He helped me to become this. And passive profit centers is what most of it is about. But just doing things that are grounded in principle, creating value that's good and true, not doing harm to the human condition, but doing good shit. You can be proud of it. Your family, I'm still taking a shit. Your family can be proud of it. Actually, I'm done taking a shit. I need to go. I need to wipe my ass, move on. Profitability with time that matters. So first step is discern what matters in your life. I can share how to do that with King Time. And then step 2 is like, okay, how strong are you with your time? How profitable are you with time? It doesn't mean about making money. It's not all about making money. There's more to life than about making money. It's called making value, doing things that matter, with people that matter, principles that matter, stronger than time. Yeah. And then what's the delta to perfect? What could you have done better? What's the action you could have done better? Just from yesterday. And then after we had that conversation with my boys every day at dinner, what's the action you could have done to bridge the gap, the delta to perfect every day from this time to this time? Then you can actually start to fire, aim. Now you can aim with a narrower margin, a time frame, a domain that's like, what's the delta to perfect, not just from yesterday, what could I have done different to have a perfect day? What's the delta to perfect in this other smaller, quadrant of time? What's the delta, and then after that on the continuum, what's the delta to perfect right now in the moment? That's God's time, that's King Time, KYNGTYME.com, King Time. Alex Hormozy knows what I'm talking about. Passive profit centers. Joe Rogan doesn't want to fight me because it's an unwinnable fight for both of us, so we can just go ahead and fucking hug it the fuck out. Do a podcast already, invite me. Release me from all the fucking nonsense. I haven't slept. I sound crazy. I look crazy. I know. My family, well, they know who I am, and so they don't have to think that I'm crazy. They probably want me to sleep. The friends that are closest to me are questioning if I'm crazy or not. The answer is probably, yeah, I am. But you guys know who I actually am. I do good stuff. Those are my principles. That's the framework. Good and true. That's the principle, the framework. If you believe in me and you believe what I do is good and true, and you also believe I would never do harm to you or to anything else, and you believe what I do with my time matters, I'm not looking at porn, haven't done that in years. I'm not going to a strip club, haven't done that in decades. I'm not reading like magazines or watching YouTube videos, or social media, playing video games or something. I don't do any of that. I don't even work out in the gym. I stopped working out this year. I really only do things that matter. I have a decision matrix. It's the 4 swords. I made a video on that also. It's on YouTube. You should probably check it out. It actually makes sense and it works. You can prospectively shape and create a life that's beautiful. Master builders were that too. Yeah. If you believe that I'm doing good stuff in principle, and you know who I am because my family does, they give me grace. Oh, he's not actually crazy. He's a good man. He's a good dad. He's a good king. He's a good husband. We'll follow him. We'll follow. But then some of the people closest to me who don't know me as well, they require explaining, like Kasha. I have to apologize to her, and she says, I say I'm sorry, and what she says, it hurts. She says, you better be. But I meant it. I meant that I was sorry. I don't say I'm sorry like other people do, because I only do shit that matters, nothing that doesn't. I don't play video games, watch porn, or actually do stupid, distracting things. I actually only spend my time, I've discerned what matters. I only spend my time doing shit that matters. My 4 swords. I'm profitable as fuck with my time, with my 4 swords. A loyalty above all else I have to my queen, to God with a capital G. My queen, my boys, my family, my swords locked down. Gonna go take in the sunrise. With Joe Cohen, he's my high priest, he's my coach. He's gonna help me kill Joe Rogan and then give him my arm and hand and say, hey, you wanna have dinner? And he'll help optimize you too, from the inside out, from his DNA, self-decode. Joe Cohen, my high priest, he's the one that's him and Jared Getz, and my queen, of course. You never extract her from the results of the man that I am. But a lot of credit other people deserve. Oh, how'd you do this and that? Oh, God, really? You want to know? You want to know because why? You think other people can do it or want to do it? Everybody wants to. Who really wants to bleed like this? A lot of people deserve credit. Joe Cohen, a lot of credit. Jared Getz, a lot. Virgil Knight, yeah. Claire Vita. Ben Greenfield. Nobody more than God with a capital G, my queen who's endured so much shit. My family, my boys, who's taken shit from the people that try to be slimy and greedy, like Joe Snurlman, who attempted to direct the untold truth about the untold whatever stuff, Lever King fake movie. The fake Jews like Sheldon who wear the hat but don't actually live the principles of being Jewish. If you're proud to be Jewish, raise your fucking hand. And then, I'm not actually Jewish. I wouldn't try and narrow my potential by calling myself a thing, because I'm more than Jewish. I'm more than that. So are you, actually. But when you name a thing, you eliminate the possibility of everything else it can be. But you also want to name a thing to have some organization, some structure, some agreement, a metaphor. I'm Jewish. Right. We can be loyal. We can agree on that. Now we're the same tribe. We can do stuff together. We can be loyal to. There's like a certain utility to it, but then at which point, like the return on investment, there's a terminal velocity. Release yourself of that. You don't have to be Jewish anymore. But then slime balls like Shelton will wear the hat and pretend to be Jewish. And then he'll hire other slime balls along the same sleazy, fucking filthy, disgusting, I'm wiping my ass right now in a second kind of vein, like Sheldon and Joe Sturlman. It's along the same vein as the more plates, more dates, fake guy, that guy. Destruction, good and truth, slimy, smells like shit, it is shit, tastes like shit. Will make everybody change. Profit, sinners passively. I've got to go do the sunrise, enjoy the sunset, but profitability with time, bridge the gap, the delta to perfect. How much money do you make? How much value do you create? $100,000 a day to the tune of that. Passive profit sinners. I actually don't have to do anything to create and exchange that value, because principles I've locked down stronger than time. And then incredible fucking CEOs, Chris Ritchie, his heart, he doesn't have the same brain that I have. I got a good brain, actually. A caveman, whoever thought he has a good brain. I have a good brain, a good heart, a good spirit, and a queen that orients my compass to good and true. I love you, Bojana. Everything is because of you, actually. Yeah, maybe you didn't know I was like Genghis Khan. I could conquer. I could do anything. I got that. I always did. But it's a multiplayer game, and I couldn't do any of it without good and true. That's her. That's my queen. I love you, Bojana. Boji, Boji, Boji. That's what I say. Boji, Boji, Boji. And then she relegated herself to the English translation. And then she became less than her potential. I'm Barbara. Bojana Puchadlik, proud Polish. For every fucking right reason who had her dad sacrificed to get her here. Sleeping with the cockroaches, abandoning the illusion of abandoning the family. What do you call that stuff? The Russia and the communist era. To abandon family during the communist era because you couldn't say the truth, because if you said the truth, this other thing would happen. And then Babcha, Grace, Bojana's mom, to do that. A strong, Polish, proud family. Bojana, Boji, good and true. I honor you, my queen. Above all else, I'm always with you, my queen. Okay, but the sleazeballs, you deserve every fucking bit of it. I'm going to force you to change because you deserve better. You deserve a Bojana. You deserve a family. You deserve to be profitable with your time. You deserve to make $100,000, we'll call it. Oh my God, it's about money again. It's about that. It's about value creation. Let's go create value. What are we going to do with all that value that we get? Oh, maybe we'll pour it back into the message. The message matters. The name doesn't. Good and true. Stronger than time. You're going to die with all this money and all this shit, bro. The name never mattered. The message kind of matters. That might be legacy. King Time, KYNGTYME.com. That's not my time, not Liver King time. That's his time up there. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Source. My high priest, Joe Cohen, he's waiting for me. I'm waiting for me. The world's waiting for me. Joe Rogan's not waiting for me. I don't have his attention. I'm asking for an invitation to come on the fucking podcast. But in the meantime, if I don't get the invitation, I'm going to fucking fight tooth and fucking nail. My family's with me. We're going to get in my family car. It's the K-Wagon. You should see it. It's a Brabus. Jared Getz helped me to get it. It's like a G-Wagon, but it's like souped up 700 horsepower. Money, value creation helped me to get it. It's not a G-Wagon. It's a K-Wagon. It weighs way more than regular cars, like 4 or 5 times as much. It's a heavy vehicle. The likelihood of dying in it, the probability, the risk calculated is very favorable, actually, for the individual that can discern the difference, the delta. I've created some things. I like my family, and maybe I don't want to die. Maybe there's a utility to driving the thing that costs a whole bunch of money. It looks cool, 700 horsepower. And if you see it on the road, what is that? It's a Brabus thing. What is that? Jared Getz. Excellence. That's what it is. It's a Tony Robbins kind of fucking thing is what it is. Oh, what is it? No words, no explanation required. It's just a value exchange. And it makes sense. Functional first, decorative second. And then we can decorate, You don't really have to fucking decorate. Don't decorate. Don't waste your fucking time. Utility, functional, Da Vinci-like. And then, turns out it looks cool too. So we're going to drive the family car to Joe Rogan. And then we're going to ask to meet his family. And then I'm going to ask for the opportunity to be inside of a cage with you. Then I'm going to ask you to abandon all of your fucking morals and everything else so that we can amorally tear each other apart in principle, because I have a family I'm defending. You don't get to bully anybody, nobody. You're mainly good and true, so you and I are going to do this thing and we're going to make things better for the rest of the world. The Derricks aren't good and true. Derek from More Plates, More Dates, a vigorous sleazeball, not good and true. Who's that guy with a high-pitched voice? He's always whining. He made a bunch of videos. Coach Dan, or what's his fucking name? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Release me of that. That guy's probably mainly good and true, but we've supported him and reinforced back to him that, here's how you get paid, make response videos. So stimulus and response, he no longer can be a master builder. He'll just get paid and validate and reinforce. Let's just respond to shit. Then we're no longer creative, and then a whole fucking generation gets to respond and not actually be creative. And, multiple generations. And then less valuable we become. And as less valuable we become, we'll just send our old people, our wise people. We'll outsource them to nursing homes. They're not valuable anymore. Somebody's trying to come in the bathroom. Who is it? I'm trying to take a shit. Give me a second? Or you can talk to me. Let me finish this video. It's my queen. Joe Cohen's waiting on the jet skis. I'm going to lock it down, take my shit. Ask Joe Rogan to just invite me to the podcast so my queen doesn't have to worry about me taking a shit at 6 a.m, wondering if I was sleeping. No, queen, I didn't sleep. I do want to sleep, but I'm going to sleep next week once Joe Rogan accepts me and our family to either fight or on the podcast. And I'll answer all your questions. I'm going to finish this video, take a shit, wipe my ass actually, go on the jet skis with Joe Cohen, and then I'll do the family stuff. But this week I'm going to be fighting, and I'm asking for your support. Give me 30 seconds to finish the video, wipe my ass, give you a kiss, and get on the jet skis. Is that okay? She says okay. She says okay. That's what I'm dealing with, and I ask her for the grace. Because otherwise she would think I'm crazy, but she knows what I do. She knows my principles, good and true, and I always will honor her, period. Okay. Joe Cohen, he's waiting for me. Joe Rogan, can I go on the fucking show, please? Please, 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 please. I gotta go now. The name doesn't matter, so release me of that guy. King time matters. That's his time. That's divine time. Good and true matters. Yeah. King time. Oh. Record anything and everything. Because Joe Rogan, we don't have to make videos to pretend anymore. All of this is happening. We're coming to you. I've challenged you man to man to a fight. Honorable. And we don't have to pretend or make any videos. The world is watching. They'll make the videos for us. And you don't have to hold a camera. You can hold the hand of somebody that you love, because what happens next to you, you're going to need to remember that feeling. You're going to need something more than what you did to give you something to fight for, because I have my family to fight for. And I'll die for them, you know that. And you're a black belt, but you've never come across something like this. Willing to die, hoping that you'll choke me out. I pray to God, because that's a dream come true. It feels good. And then the limbs, I'm fighting for my family. So limb. Go ahead. But then you have to contend with something else. And I weigh 177 pounds. An actual savage. And so at first you're like, fuck that guy. And right? When you all of a sudden he did get your attention, which I already did before this. You're saying, I'm going to choke that motherfucker, that piece of fucking shit, I'm going to choke him out. That's what warriors do. You and Andrew Tate are good warriors. But you're actually better than that real tension we have. Comedy that you do is good and true. We have real tension. But what I see in you is comedy is good and true. Touch points. How people laugh. If we don't make fun of them at their expense, they laugh. You should all make fun of me. You should all make fun of me at my expense. Trust me, that it still works, and then you should get paid for it. And let's go. Because we're leaving. We're going to Austin. What was my very last point?
That we're gonna kick Joe Rogan's ass?
The real G said it. Oh, it's my speech. Justin Fitz. Just pulling up to the capital of Texas. What's the capital of Texas? Houston. It's Houston. Guess what? You're dead, bitch. You're dead. Because welcome to Texas. We just got here, and I'm just going to make this a quick one because I'm going to honor my family. I'm going to record a lot this week, and then I'm going to stop recording afterwards. We're here. Boys, go ahead and sit down. Sit. Thank you for being so good. I forgot about you. Yeah, you're my best friends. This is Mace. Joe Rogan, I'd like for you to meet Doberman 1. This is Axe. You've already met him, but maybe you weren't paying attention. I'd like for my family to meet your family. These are my family call with my family, my queen. And my door's right over here. Her name is Bojana. My boys' name is Striker, Ryan, and Zach. And these are my dogs. And I'm here to share my family with your family. Right after. Before and after. We'll bookend it with love, but we'll make a mosh pit in the middle. We'll tear each other apart. I haven't slept. I've been waiting to get here. Now we're here. The name doesn't message. Okay, boys. King time. Hey, Joe Rogan. I want to introduce you to Jim Riggs. This is Joe Rogan. Jim Riggs gave this to me. He gave this to me. Decorative, a decoration it isn't. You might know what this is, Joe Rogan. I'm going to call it Jim Riggs. You might not know what it is, but it's of really good utility. It's not a pretender, it's actually for real. A couple of things are for real. A couple of them. If you were to take a picture of this, what do you see? Technology. That's what I use on my nails. You don't want... Should I make a video? Dude, if you see how I handle my toes, the pads on the bottom of my feet, and then the hands that are actually going to do something to you of consequence because you deserve it and you earned it. I love you, brother Jim Riggs. I honor you. I fight for the guys like us, Jim Riggs. That's what I'm fighting for in principle for my brothers like Jim Riggs. I honor you, brother. A man of actual utility, not a pretender. A king who's not with us, but did king things. And he actually is with us. He actually is with us. He's always with us. The ones that matter most. Jim, I honor you. Did you guys know that I was sending Jim Riggs? He died. And I don't know, some of you know that when he was dying, I'm like, oh, how do I save your life, Jim? How do I save your life? I just got to know you. I just got to know you. You're like my best friend now. How can I save your life? You know what I did? I said, hey, let's go to Joe Rogan Comedy. Let's send you there. Let's get you to really laugh. You know how good it feels when you laugh? Fun box, good and true. The cells radiate a different disposition, a healing disposition. Comedy's For the most part, good and true. I heard you, Jim Riggs, and I wanted you to go to Mothership, Joe Rogan. I love you, brother. That's what I'm fighting for. My family, principles. Shit that's pretty strong, maybe stronger than principles. Shit that's pretty strong, maybe stronger than time. I'll book it with love, man. I asked you for an invitation. I am a man, a real man, and you could denounce me and call me the metaphors of all these other things, and I own it. I did it. I did all of it, and you can hate me and say these things, but you're not allowed to do that further than me. And when you do, and it touches my family, for the Jim Riggs and the predecessor Bryans of me, it's an unwinnable fight that you picked. It just happened like that because you'll never be able to debate a principle. Yeah. Civilizations can't do that either. Have you seen Apocalypto? It's kind of like sort of what you're doing to yourself from the inside out. There's a deeper thing that we have, though. It's called the soul. We can all change. Look at me, I did it. Me, Liver King, me, make fire. Caveman, idiot guy. Real fucking. You know that guy. We kind of like him. Some of us like him. You know what? Real manly men, servicemen, police officer men, military men, the kind of men that give their lives, honorable men, those kind of men. Yeah. They seem to not say the same hateful things that you guys, I don't want to say you guys, but you're on that continuum. You are, you guys say. And so that's what I'm fighting for. So it's just unwinnable for you. My hand I will give you every step of the way. It's unwinnable for you, period. I don't know if you know, I'll let you in on a secret. This is the Austin Park right here. That's not the secret. The secret is this. It's unwinnable for me too. Oh, that sucks, man, for you. Liver King, that sucks because it's unwinnable for you. So why are you fighting for it? Why don't you just go to sleep? You know, maybe you know his name. It's Jim Riggs. I got the war rig coming from Liver King Ranch. It's coming here tomorrow or the day after. Because I'm here all week. I'm here tomorrow or the day after. Because I'm here all week. I don't know if you heard. Rogan versus Liver King. Period. COM. All week, this week. It started on Monday. It's going to go through at least Friday. It may go over the weekend, but no longer than that. I'm going to record a lot of videos this week. And then I'm not going to record any for a long time. That's what I'm fighting for. And my family. I don't know if I mentioned them. You have one of those. What would you do for them? Oh, but you're not doing this for them. It's unwinnable for both of us. I don't know what else I can do to surrender to you. But anything I can do to you, for you, through you. Booking it with love. Actually fight. Maybe with the minds. Let's do that one. Minds. Communicative. Me, Liver King. Me, make fire. Ooh. Fire spread, damage is done, Fire warm, fire of utility. Fire technology, fire to be shared. It's warm in the middle. whatever I can do to change, to evolve, never change actually. That's my anthem this week. I don't know if you've heard it, but you're gonna hear it. Never change. That's the name of my anthem. It's a song. It's on Spotify. It'll be on Spotify. If it's not on Spotify, it'll be on Spotify tomorrow. Never change. Never change. You're gonna hear it a lot. It's gonna be, someone's gonna put it probably in the profile or something, so you can click on it easily and never change. You could do that, Joe Rogan. But I know you're better than that. We all change, we grow, we evolve, we're better. Me, human person, no longer just make fire, me share fire, war. My queen's ready to go. She's yawning. My boys, Axe Mace and Girl Tundra, they're ready to go. Normally, they don't have to do much. We just walk right over there. Walk. And they're free, they're wild. Sacrifice. I want to do as much of that as I can. But I'm sacrificing my family because I brought all of them here again. I brought all of them again. You're doing it again for a cause outside of my family. That's a hard one to do. To do that again. Yeah. Kind of saying the same thing in principle. Sleep, eat, move, shield, connect, cold, sun, fight, bond, and cold is thermal pressures. Do you like to get cold, Joe? Do you get warm? Do you do saunas? Do you like to work out? Do you get the sun? Do you believe? Do you like liver? Have you ever talked about liver before, Joe Rogan? Oh, what about bond? What about that one? Do you like that one? Those are the ancestral tenets, the real ones, not the one that you made up about sunning your butthole. That was the imaginary one that you were hoping was on the list of commandments or tenets or whatever. That one missed the list. It can stay on yours. It can stay on yours. You know, we're kind of saying the same thing. The name never mattered. The message matters. I want to do whatever I can to be behind you and or anyone else like Paul Saladino, who is exceptional, order, has principles that also honor good and true. Anything I can do to get behind the Ben Greenfields and the Mark Sissons, the people that are doing good and true and fundamentally in principle, tectonically shaping what we share in this experience, then release me of the name. Let's just maybe shrink back into the crowd quietly and be proud of, man, that message mattered. It does, and it does. I'm going to be here all week. Anybody know who I am? You probably don't. My name is Liver King. That's the metaphor that I actually earned. Real blood, actual barbarian turned king, warrior, fighter, turned king. No longer fighter against other men, builder of alliances. That's what we do. That's what us kings do. We fight, yeah, out of principle. No, not another man. Exception today. All week, Joe Rogan. So when I'm like, hey, anybody know my name? Liver King. Who am I fighting? Joe Rogan. When? This week. By the way, I don't know if anyone knows, we're going to have free Wi-Fi everywhere we are. We're going to have free Wi-Fi. And the password for this week, only 1 week, is fuck you, Joe Rogan. If this affects your family in any negative way, I actually sincerely mean, I'm sorry, man. I actually know how that feels, and I don't want that to happen. So if anybody does any harm to his family in any way or receives him in a lesser way, maybe a kind of piece of shit fucking way, yeah, because you deserve it for 1 week, your family doesn't deserve it. I would know. I actually would know. So the password for this week and for Good morning, Primals. This is Mr. Enema Bucket. That's coffee, Keon coffee, the best kind, so I can drink some of the coffee both ways. It's really good, actually amazing coffee. Last Thanksgiving I was dying, over-exaggerating, but a CT scan said something that was dire straits. Ben Greenfield helped me. He gave me this recipe, kind of changed my life. Thank you, Ben Greenfield. That's what I'm doing right now. This is like the fourth one that I'm doing, and that's how I'm doing it. And I can share everything because I'm actually free. Actually free. And I'm proud. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's a good feeling. I'm not embarrassed that I do coffee enemas. I'm trying to hurry up. Oh, there it goes. It's going good. And as I keep doing it, oh, the police are coming, or something's happening, somebody's overreacting. I've not threatened to kill anybody. Did somebody say that I was going to kill somebody? I am going to. I picked a fight. Who have I picked a fight with? Let's start over. Does anybody know who I am? You probably don't. Maybe it matters, maybe it doesn't. My name is Liver King. I actually earned it. That's actually what I am. And I'm picking a fight. Anybody know who I'm picking a fight with? Joe Rogan. That's who I'm picking a fight with. Why? Why would you pick a fight with him? Out of principle, family. That's why. I'll explain more later, okay? Do you have free Wi-Fi? Yeah, we have free Wi-Fi everywhere we're going in the greatest country in the world, Texas. Everywhere we go, we're bringing free Wi-Fi with us. The password is fuck you, Joe Rogan. Fuck you, Joe. But it's only one time, not twice. Let me start over. Password is fuck you, Joe Rogan. That's what it is. All uppercase. I could have done lower, but I gave it upper. You know why? A side dish of class. I think Ron Burgundy said that's how you do it. Side dish of class. A whale's vagina. So that's what's going. What week is it? What week is it? It's the same week as the password. The week is the week that we honor and celebrate. Fuck you, Joe Rogan. Oh, what week is it? From now until infinity, unless otherwise spoken. It's the week that we roast Joe Rogan. Have fun with it. We'll start and end. Bookend it. Love, bond, warm, cool, right? In the middle, said it before, said it again, there's a mosh pit. Real tension, real things to fight for. Let's destroy each other out of sport. Out of sport. In the future. But this time I'm challenging you just as a man. I'm not attempting, I don't want to kill you. I don't want to do that. Why would I want to kill you? And you have a family. I wouldn't want to take you away from your family. I wouldn't want that to happen. So I hope that none of this is perceived as a threat. I hope that everything in life, I'm done with this once it's done, so I'm going to go. Everything in life that happens is just a gift. It's a blessing. And when you can just like reorient with all of the blessings that you get, all these awesome gifts, booyah, life's amazing. Stimulus response better. Fuck you, Joe Rogan. You guys can call all the cops. Like this lady at the Metallica concert, she starts yelling, this worker, you're gonna risk going to jail, Liver King, you're gonna risk going to jail, you killing your bracelets, you give, right, where'd you get those from? You give those, you gotta go to jail. And the police officer is right next to me, and I say to the police officer, Officer Garza, her voice is kind of high, isn't it? She seems a little bit emotional. She seems enraged about, but I'm scared. I have PTSD. I went to Polish prison recently, and now I'm kind of scared about going to jail when I'm around my family, because then I can't do what I do. What a man does, then you can no longer protect your family when you're in jail. That happened in Poland. I don't want that to happen again, so I just look over at the officer and say, hey, Officer Garza, you see how she's being? Metallica's awesome. This is really good. Our disposition seems pretty good, too. Have I done anything illegal? Could you let me know if I'm going to, or if I do? If it seems like I'm along that continuum, has that happened? No. But you have to compromise, he says. You got to compromise. I said, okay, cool. What's a compromise? So he says, give her the 2 bracelets. So how would that be a compromise? That's what she wants. That's not what I want. I said, how about I give her 1? I'll give her one of the bracelets that I rightfully got. And what didn't work, what ends up working is true, good and true ends up working. And with enough just calm disposition, because you can turn it on to light it the fuck up intensity. It's fight week. Fuck you, Joe Rogan week. All week. Joe Rogan versus Liver King. All week. Light it up. Don't need to sleep much. Booyah. It's time. Or we can just turn it off. Relax. Heal. Be warm. Dream. That's good too. I've done anything illegal? Pretty certain I haven't. But if I have, somebody should tell Joe Rogan. Just invite me on the podcast. We can have mini fights this week. We can start the first one with our minds. We can do a fight of the minds. I challenge you today, Joe Rogan. Here at the Four Seasons in Austin. I'm in the shower. I'm on my fourth enema. I'm trying to pass information from yesterday. I don't have the same equipment that I have back home, so this is going to take a little while extra. I think it's about, I didn't sleep the day before. I was up for about, 40 hours or so.
I'm now recording while dealing with the cops outside.
Fine. God damn, this took a while. I'm so sorry. I take it back. God, thank you. What a perfect amount of resistance. So you're just picking up where we're leaving off. I just need to put stuff on. Just put stuff, because they're not going to take me naked.
Do you want
are
the
they?
green? The green is better.
Whatever you gave me is perfect, Queen. Can I put my shoes on and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you need a new patch or anything,
You should record anything and everything. And when I go to the back, Justin's recording Fitzpatrick. He's got the most beautiful wife in the world. You wouldn't want to take most of them to prison. I wonder if I have to go. You should just record this right now. I wonder if I have to go and on the shitter, what happens then? Did they arrest you on the shitter? Do you know?
I
In the
think
state
we'll find
of Texas? Because Joe Rogan, this is how I do my name. Can I take my phone? They probably won't let me take my phone.
out. You can take your phone and hold it.
Oh yeah. We're still talking. If you don't mind, what all I need to do in the great state of Texas. That's where they do the Alamo stuff. I was making my morning fire. And this is what goes in the fire in life. This is an adventure we have in life. We can do this thing. It's a master builder. We can build people. Celebrate comedy is awesome. You're still great, Joe Rogan. I can be arrested. I want to fight you. Real tension. It's all gonna happen. I'm speaking fast now. Or you can never change. Never change. Can you edit this later and then post this immediately, but then later add my anthem song? Never change. Never change. So you can evolve. It's a 10th ancestral tenet. You could do that one. You could evolve. Or you could never change. That's going. Master builder, we're going to keep. Destroyer, that goes in the fire. That's what I was going to be recording. I don't plan for much. I did plan that one.
Hey, we know.
You're not going to stop recording.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Let's just not have that on your pocket.
What? A Leatherman?
Yeah.
A Leatherman.
With a knife in it.
I know, but it's not reasonable to have a Leatherman.
They're going to take it off of you.
Okay, keep protecting me like Peter Nemeth tried to. Don't say anything. Contract, don't say anything. Why did I do that's illegal? Can somebody first just tell me? Because as soon as you can do that and keep recording. Because what we do is family. You never have to be embarrassed of family. Ancestral honor, it's called reputation. We're the Liver King family, a real king, a real queen who's kind of scared. Striker over here is kind of scared. Dad's getting arrested again. We've already been through it once. The first time, do you remember what I said? I said, guys, Baba's not fast enough to make it to the plane. Look at her. But I'm about to sprint as fast as I can to the plane. But all the police are talking over here. I'm going to make a run for the jet. I'm going to go as fast as and I'm pretty fast now, especially now, 178 pounds, Joe Rogan. But I weigh. You weigh more than me. You're a black belt. Why not just for fun fight me, or like physical fight, real tension? I don't have any training. There's 126 ways to choke someone out, and this is the technique, the strategy. We call it jujitsu. There's an infinite amount of ways to be primal. That's my boy, and the primal part of it is the fun part was going to jail. Cops are coming, and I say I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sprint. You can fucking make it. I know you can. I know you can too. Okay, but y'all don't fucking go until I get my wife, my queen, your mom. I'm gonna get her. We're gonna take off. You guys fucking got it, bottle of sauce. Just gonna make it, you guys. It's okay. It's okay. We'll say bye to her later. We don't have time to go anymore. Do y'all remember that in Poland?
Do you need anything else, okay? Or any second?
Just a quick glance around the
Then we
room.
need to like talk as a family.
We don't need to talk as a family. We're gonna record everything. We always talk as a family. Talking is a lie to begin with.
Take the camera off for a second.
That you can tell me any secrets. You're gonna keep recording from right there, okay, Justin? If you don't mind, I don't mean to. You're gonna go back over there. Yeah, there you go. And you're gonna keep recording, okay? You're gonna whisper something in my ear. Where's that?
It's this one.
How about this? Keep recording. Stay there, okay? Can we go over here behind this door? And she's gonna have a conversation with me.
No, it's a fake. It's all.
Okay, strike her out. Keep recording, okay, Justin? Okay, good. Don't stop recording.
Copy that.
And then everyone come in. Hurry, hurry. Come, get the fuck in. Justin, can you hear me?
No.
Can you hear me? You can fucking hear me, liar. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Stay right there.
I'm not.
Seconds out.
Yep.
Y'all boys should too. Everyone should be coming. I would love it if all of that could be. Are they right outside?
Yep.
The police?
Yep.
And
They're in unmarked.
How much time do you think we have? Wait, they're unmarked?
They're
How do you know the police?
because I saw their badge.
How do you know the real badges?
Because I'm worked in law enforcement for a very long time.
And so you know it's a real badge?
Yes.
How? Do you know legit?
Legit.
So you know, okay, so if it's legit, means everything's legit. So how much time do I have to take a foot? I just finished my, share all this, please. And I like to share what happened behind closed doors too. Because at the end, it's fist bump, pound, lock it down. When it's time for any respective family, 4 pillars to lead, united we always are. Look, we're here as a family. Our dogs are here. We're all here. This is intense. Dad's getting arrested. We know how it went the first time. Didn't feel good. Rep 1. Rep 2, united, family, familiar, resistant, stronger. Don't forget to have fun, guys. Adventure fun. Master builders. Fist bump, pound, lock it down. That's behind closed doors. Could you just let them know, like,
You gonna take shit?
I could really be out of here in about probably 12 fucking, I'll set my timer for 12 minutes and I can deliver on exactly those words.
Okay.
But I'll need for you to come back and tell me, let's start the time.
Okay.
Don't stop recording with the police and all that. Okay? I didn't say pointing at me. Keep going, keep walking. I'm walking you out. Doesn't move.
You're horrible at this directing thing.
Just
bro.
don't stop no matter what.
I got
And
you.
Anyone else that you can get to record you, like Christians, should be recording you too. Anyone who is free, not my family, okay? Not my family, but anyone on our ecosystem team should be, go ahead and share more of the experience.
Copy that. You're more than welcome to come in. He is asking to take his last shit, but if you would like to make your presence known.
Are we coming to get me? I don't have 12 minutes. Can I have 2 minutes?
I've asked them, and
Can I have 12 or is it 2?
It has been 20 minutes.
So right now, is it 12, 2, or 0?
It would be 0.
It would be 0. So you're saying it would be, but you didn't actually follow through with that action. So is it 20 seconds? Is it 30? 20 seconds or 30? Like it, man to man. I don't have my shoes on. I was taking a shit. I actually haven't broken the law. My real family is here. You're a real man. You're a real woman. If you have a family, you know what this might feel like to a mom. You might know what this feels like to a dad. Nothing was actually done wrong. And maybe it's
why are you here?
Queen, allow me. We're not going to commingle communication. Allow me to you said I had no time. 0. And you've given me this much space because you know what's actually right. You know what's actually right. And so you're telling me I can't have 12 minutes to swallow myself out of here because we were expecting maybe something else. And guess what? That's why I'm doing all of this. Because the movie and everybody suggested this character is this other character. And then you guys are receiving me this way and all of a sudden 0 time because you know the principle of the matter. I'm an actual man, husband to my queen, and you think you're gonna, and you could. You guys have the right to. You might not be strong enough to actually, and the thing that would suck is I would still supplicate. You could still do whatever you want to me. I would do that too, but I could handle both of you guys.
That's fine. We don't.
And my boys are right there. Stryker and Rad are right there. My boys. So can I have 12 minutes to just finish my actual shit? I did 4 coffee enemas this morning. My intestines don't work like yours. That's what so that man to a man, can I have 12 exact minutes? We set our timer and I'll deliver on my word. Thank you. Hold on. That's why I tell time on 2 watches. Never mind to start with. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's lock it the fuck down. Fist bump, plan, lock it down. I'm not giving you that right now, but I know that you're friendly. Thank you. Boys, we're leaving in 12 minutes exactly, okay? You didn't stop recording, did you?
I'm still recording, but sorry I didn't see you come out. We were making your coffee. Coffee's ready.
Oh, good. Please, can I have the coffee?
Yeah, it's gonna be an espresso.
What?
An espresso.
Do you need any like patches?
If you don't mind, don't ask me what I need. I'll say what I need from whomever I need it to, and I'm going to also do everything that I can with the amount of time. I'll try and explain the least amount that I'm going to. We agreed on 12, correct?
12 minutes, correct.
There's 12 ancestral tenets, you know that?
I do.
Yeah. They're actually principles. And I asked another man how much time I have it. He said none, zero. What's stronger than time? Principles. That's stronger than time. He knew it. At some point, Joe Rogan, I got your attention. I think it's legitimate. It's like bookending it with love. It's just starting. It's day one, bro. Day one. Okay, who won the first round? Okay, I guess we'll make it 12 days, okay? It'll be 12 days. Demarcation points around the clock. 12 ancestral tenets. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. In the capital of the greatest state, man. A friendly state. It's called Texas. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan. Welcome to Texas. Fighting tension, real. We got it. The alarm's going off. That means something. I'm running out of something. Yeah, I was thinking I didn't want to scratch your face anymore. It's like, maybe just legitimately, I don't want to scratch your face up, so I would just get my nails right for you. But the circular one, you should see.
Hey, can Justin come with me?
Yes to anything and everything. To anything and everything. Can we please make sure that this container, if I'm arrested, I don't know for how long, this container goes to Mothership?
Yeah, I
It
got
doesn't
you.
go to Joe Rogan. It doesn't. It goes to the guy who let me in. My wife and I, who let us in, he didn't have to. He knew that his boss didn't want me. What if his boss said, he wouldn't even ask his boss, but he knew, like this other man did, out of principle, well, we should probably do something. They're actually good people. Thank you for doing that. It wasn't easy. I could see on your face there was like this confusion, not certainty, no certainty, but you knew you were doing the right thing. Guess what? My mom looks at me like that. My wife looks at me like that. Everyone looks at that. This doesn't feel right. The world portrayed something about you that doesn't reconcile with the actual truth. Could you make sure that this gets to the gentleman, that big tall guy?
Yep.
At a Mothership? It's a John Wick 4 piece. It's a collector's piece. It's non-duplicatable, non-replicatable. Money can't actually buy it. And I've been holding on to that, looking for the right time to give it. I didn't know it was today. Release me. It was in the corner of the vault. The name, it never mattered. You know that? It didn't. Liver King. Liver King. Liver is king. Liver is king. How can you get the message out? How can you get the message? Maybe make the message your name. Yeah. It's egotistical, isn't it? Okay, good. Make fire. Fire. Warm, middle, bullseye. Bullseye. Okay. You should have Christians. Many people should be helping you, probably. Someone should be uploading this. This already needs to be on the internet right now. So
I can't really do two things at once, so I mean...
wait, no one else has been engaged?
No, I can't engage with
His
anybody
name
right
is
now.
Stryker, come here right away. You need to know that Stryker Rat. Come here, somebody please, right now. So here's what's happening. You're Justin's assistant because I'm about to go and lose all my man privileges. So you're going to be Justin's assistant. Anything you guys need for a little while is going to happen. And there's many phones here. A lot of people could have done anything. And there's not 126 ways to choke a person out. There's not 126. There's more than that. Joe Cohen, he's behind free self-decode. He taught me that. Christian, I asked you to be up here at my my doors. You're not here, bro. Please, what I need for you, Cam Wody, I only have a couple of minutes before I'm being detained in the greatest state in the world. Greatest state. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan. That's how friendly we are. So I'm going to need you to mobilize anyone and everyone. Tell them to have cameras record everything. Make it live. Whoever can make it live, good. Make a few of y'all do it live, but record. Take turns. Upload it as fast as possible in real time. The closest that you do something, the closest that you attempt to communicate what you just did, that's the truest it's ever going to be. That's the truth. Make it live. Make it real. If you feel a certain way, express it in real time. Don't harbor it. You know, if you know you're supposed to do that thing, wash the dishes or whatever when you walk by, just do it in real time. That's the truth. Taste is the truth. It tastes pretty fucking good to celebrate a week, to submit this forever from now until infinity. Dude, I don't know if you heard, there's free Wi-Fi this week. There's free Wi-Fi, and there's a password to it. What's the password, Rad?
Fuck Joe Rogan.
Do you know the password? Because that's incorrect. You got it wrong. Do you know the password? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, do you?
Yeah, but I don't
Say it, please. Oh, no, my queen's not allowed to.
Same with mine.
Here's what it is. I'm gonna get it right. Rad, you get one more chance. You almost got it. Say it one more time. It's what?
Fuck you, Joe Rogan.
He got it right. It's, but you got to do like the sensitivity with the caps and all that. It's fuck you, Joe Rogan. All caps to get it right. And at the end, though, there was going to be an exclamation mark. Not anymore. It's an upside down exclamation mark. That's what we call a thank you mark. From now until infinity, that symbol, to be thankful, begin and end with that kind of gratitude. Middle, mosh pit, we're going to do that. At some point, you're going to say, oh, I was wrong. I didn't mean to call the cops. And you won't do that either because you're so far into it. And I hope that you don't think about taking your own life because you have a family. And you're better than that, and all of your friends need to be your friends right now because I'm running out of what you can also apologize, but modern day tribes, they don't do that. Who is that? Come on in, who is that? Is that someone? Oh, bro, we agreed, didn't we? Oh shit, time's up. Okay, hurry up. Okay, time's up. Backpack.
Right here, right there.
Time's up. I have everything that I need. Thank you for the grace. Wow. You know what I was actually looking for? Was something that was charred.
I'm taking this.
Can I take my medication?
I would suggest not.
I'm taking my medication. Why did we get
The officer is suggesting not to take it. They will confiscate it and you won't have access to it.
Will you have my medication? I need to be able to breathe. I can't breathe without the Afrin. That's my sleep stuff. You don't have to share that with anybody. I think that's legal in Texas. I don't know for certain. So just leave it there. That's everything. That's everything I think I need.
Let me get a bag so
This is the bag. This is the bag already. Please don't worry about anything else and just do it. That just goes in there. No bag required. Okay. Well, would you please? I don't need this. This is stupid. Okay. Okay.
Brother, it's my understanding you're going to be in and out. It's not Poland.
No. This is important. What's happening is really important. Okay, let's go. Yeah. My hands are. It's my hands.
They won't let you keep that?
Well, just in the car though.
No.
Okay.
They won't let you keep that.
I don't need that. I'll leave that here. Leave that here.
If you want to put those things in your pocket, you can.
Yeah. Okay, you don't have to put handcuffs on me, do you?
So.
Oh, we do. Okay, we're going to put handcuffs on
Down by
me.
the
Can I give them a hug real quick then? Come here, guys. Queen. Come here,
I'm
guys.
coming with you.
That's also not really possible. That's not how the system
We have a
works.
driver that'll be
Yeah,
on
yeah,
standby.
yeah, you can follow. Like, just
Everything's
not-
fine. You're going to give me a hug. You're going to come here with our family. I'm going to do. I love this family. We didn't get outside to say our prayer. If they'll be nice enough to give me 2 minutes. Thank you, God, for right now. For this gift that is right now with my family in Austin, Texas. Thank you, God, for right now. Thank you for the gift that is my family. I ask that you please show me what I need to see today. Reveal to me, my family, what we need to feel to us today. Please seal it into us, dear God, with the expression of action that's good and true. Framework good and true. Dear God, please. Good and true. To discern what matters, nothing that doesn't. To discern what matters, guys. To be profitable with time. Bridge the gap, the delta to perfect, that's a good life. King time, that's walking in delight, that's God's time. That's His time. I ask that you protect us today, Lord. Let us walk in your light, God. Please let my family be together and celebrate the family or the man after this, to not hold resentment, to not hold any resentment, and to be grateful. To be grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Source. Thank you to all the elements that conspire to bring us this beautiful adventure that is life on earth together. Family, tribe. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. No phone, right? Or I can take the phone in the car? Or find the car,
It won't
right?
help you to have the phone.
And will you take my phones? I probably have three of them or five. Any phones, just put it. And put a...
Miss Barber, you have time. We don't need to follow him down. It's going to be a bit.
Let's just go. No, let's go.
If you need a hall, then show Sullivan.
Guys, can you take this up? So don't keep your phone on.
Which is why don't you record it already? Everything is the truth, nothing is a lie. You should be recording everything, and you should have Cam and Lodi, and then you and Justin are taking turns to live stream it, and or make sure that you just post everything you can, as soon as you can. Okay, because it's today, and that's the truth. Where am I going here?
Just to the left in this flag.
Right
here. Right here.
Hello.
We're gonna have just us go down.
Oh.
And then you guys can follow and
Right here.
keep them with
We're gonna meet you over there.
Bertrand, and it's the truth.
Yeah, I have it right here. You want something? Right here.
I'll come back up for you.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, okay, perfect.
Should we go separate or together? Okay, so what did they say?
They, listen, just take this with a grain of salt, but they assured me he's going to be in and out.
Yeah.
It's like, we got to process you. He'll bail out, but we're talking probably 24 hours.
24 hours?
Maybe first thing tomorrow when he sees the judge. I don't know.
Oh, so it's not an hour. He's gonna be there 24 hours.
I don't know. They could do a 24-hour.
Take you this way to the lobby.
Thank you. And then do you know where their vehicle is? So
Yes, it's just gonna, when you go out to the driveway. there'll be-
thank you for your discretion.
No problem.
They said in and out, but to a cop, in and out could mean 24 hours.
Oh. Oh.
Lead them to the driveway. Yes.
Okay. So that means 24 hours.
I don't know, Miss Barbara. I'm saying that they could hold him for 24 hours. However, they said in and out, which means they could go there and then he comes back out. But I'm under the assumption he would need to see a judge before he is dismissed. Well, these guys are gone.
Really? Thank you. Take it easy.
I'm with him.
With the vehicle?
Have these items for you.
I wouldn't take that with me. That's for Set all the oh, yeah, you just, let me figure that out.
No.
I'm mobile, bro. I do shit like that. That'll. You you guys put handcuffs on people in the back of the car? Inside the car? How come? Because it's pretty protected.
Well, that's going on wife.
Yeah.